Hello everyone and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we did some side questing, but mainly we got a bunch of affinity charts raised further, and this time, well, we're gonna take care of another quest. So, we start off by going to this mysterious, not shady alley.
Girls?
No. Blades. But who?
Some nice core crystals you got there, drivers. Hand them over and nobody has to get hurt.
It's for your own good.
Looks like we found the core crystal hunters we were after. Huh. So you have heard of us. Come on now, hand over the crystals.
Shall we, Praxis?
But of course, dear Theory. Let's go!
And we start the quest crystal clear. It's been a while since we fought just a blade on its own, last time being Bridget in this very street. But now we got two of them to face off, with Heretical Praxis and, what is the other one? Blunder's Theory. We're gonna focus on Praxis first, because, she is an attack blade, because, well, we can see that she has a lance. And we already know that lances are a little bit more attack focused. Now let's see if we can, actually she resisted break, which is a bit on the unfortunate side, but hopefully we'll be able to, take care of things pretty easily. Honestly, I probably should change Morag up a little bit so that we're not, jostling between two different tanks. Oh. Can we get a topple? That would be really nice if we could get a topple, but I don't think we are. Yeah. Oh well. And I just realized that was an awful decision. Just because we can't actually finish it off, but yeah, we don't have to finish the full fight.
Ha! You're not half bad.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Praxis, it's Imperial soldiers.
Come on, time to go, Theory.
Yeah.
Wait!
Don't move!
I'm sorry. It seems I caused too much of a disturbance.
Ah! Special Inquisitor Morag! My sincerest apologies. But what brings you here?
We were, as it happens, in battle with the Core Crystal Hunters terrorizing the area.
Ah, we've heard rumors.
Indeed. The culprits whom we were fighting were two blades. It's likely that they'll have others conspiring with them, drivers included. We'd certainly appreciate the Army's assistance in this matter. But could I first ask you to report the details to your superior?
Absolutely, Inquisitor.
All right, shall we head over to Torrigoth Relay Base?
And this is why Morag's awesome, because not only does she have an awesome voice acting, an awesome design, but, she helps beyond just, being in the party and, doing stuff. We're gonna switch over to play as Nia, because we haven't really played as her for a while. And I know I haven't played as Tora all too much. I have expressed that I'm just not the biggest fan of, just playing as Tora, especially because we're not going to be able to get up to his full potential until, at least the way that I'm planning out the series, we're not going to be able to do that until post-game. So, yeah, he's not really going to be all too useful. But we have Giannis here. Two blades, yes, that corroborates what we've heard. How much does the Department of Safety know? Honestly, not a lot. We know their names are practiced in theory, and that's about it. We're on a manhunt for them and their drivers, but we don't have much to go on. So far, no one's even seen what they look like. Heard that there are similar incidents happening in other countries. Might they be related, do you think? It's highly probable. I've heard similar disturbances in Gormat Lady and those lately, and those 2 blades were sighted there too. The problem is we lost so many of our men to them already. And if you've already got the military on the case, can't you just send out a bigger party to get them? For the capital standing army aren't going to mobilize just for 2 rogue blades. Having said it, the Department of Safety don't exactly have the capacity to deal with large-scale operations like this. So, yeah, he'll help us out. Having the Special Inquisitor's assistance in this matter would be most reassuring. So, yeah. We don't really have much of a plan. Rather than waiting for them to appear, we should lure them into a situation that will be advantageous for us. With the Department of Safety on our side, we should be able to assemble a decent number of troops. We'll keep their attention between us and a second unit. Keeping them apart will minimize casualties. Yeah, we'll spread some rumors. We'll spread rumors that 2 deals involving smuggled core crystals are going down in 2 separate locations. If we circulate this in secret to enough merchants in the area, then yeah, we can use the Merc Group for that. And of course, we have the powers of Morag's clout within the Empire. That seems weird to say clout, unironically, but oh well. And we can get false rumor. Let's see, we'll bring Sheba along just so that we can get this going through a bit quicker. Obviously we can't disengage Mithra. I'm also going to, if we can, sort by Expeditionist.
I vow to carry out.
We can get 2 more there. And now we just have to just select an animal and then another one, because we've really gotten as far as we can in terms of, just in terms of speediness. So, we'll send Sheba out with the royalties.
Henceforth, you shall be anointed the royalties. Expect your expectations to be met.
Best of luck to you.
Now, of course, we do have to wait around for this, about 16 minutes. So, while I'm probably going to cut most of that off screen, that's not all we're gonna do, because there is some stuff that we can take care of. First of all being, if we head over to the Titan battleship, and over by the... which one is it? I believe we need to head over to the starboard deck in order to reach there.
And where you?
We have to head out this way. I believe I have mentioned this before, and actually I believe we have seen one. But scattered throughout the world, there are just some Napon that are just, you know, sitting around and right now doing nothing. However, if we find them, this is a very long-term quest, and I actually don't know exactly. I saw him earlier when I was taking a screenshot picture, but also I didn't want to talk to him just beforehand, and just remembering where I saw him on, because most of my end slates are, you know, just screenshots of the area, and I'm trying to do my best to avoid spoilers with those displays. So yeah, but anyways, what am I trying to say? I don't even go for that. Did I go over there? I don't know. But yeah, we can find, there's a bunch of different Napon just scattered throughout the world. If we find them, we can go and talk to them. And if we find all of the 11 Napon that are scattered throughout the world, we will get a nice reward in the form of just some new stuff from 12 Brother Sisterpon out in Argentum. Hey, what? Where did I even get the screenshot from? But yeah, so there is one on the ship. I just don't remember how to get there exactly. Just give me a moment to find it.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Oh.
Perhaps rest and enjoy
It was actually very different from where I thought. Just heading over here, we find the starboard balcony, and we find Monono. Hello. Friends show up at perfect time. Monono gets on ship to go back to home at Argentum Trade Guild, but ship take a long time to set sail. Monono overhears things about Moradane too. Did Monono get on wrong ship? Then Monono really is on wrong ship. Was not expecting that. Thank friends for useful info. Monono must hurry back to Argentum and deliver tasty mint fish to others. If friends stop by Argentum, be sure to visit 12 Brother Sister Pond. And we find that one. Let's see. There is another one on Gorma. I just need to find out exactly where. Oh, hold up. I do have a list by me that shows where most of them, that shows where they are, but not exactly where they are. This next one is in the Plains of Evening Calm, which is just a location. If we head up, I have seen them before. Oh, right. I even pointed them out earlier. Way earlier. Like, back in, geez, episode 7, maybe? 7 or 8. And I just realized that it's been that long. My playtime's already at 25 hours. And it's weird because all of this recording has been taking place over the course of about a week and a half. Of course, I haven't done any editing, but, I mean, I am well ahead of, you know, getting things recorded. I just, you know, need to get around to editing them, but that's on my own time. And we can see the icon there, and we find Kawawa. Talk to Kawawa. Hello, friends come all this way to visit? It's so hard being popular. Man, you not even heard of 12 Brother Sister Pond? And yeah, we know of it. Wow, that big relief. As friends know, Kawawa is member of hottest and most very popular drink place in all of Argentum Trade Guild. When Kawawa and siblings first create Twinkle Juice, popularity skyrocket, but lately customers in decline. So brother ponds and sister ponds all split up. Search world for ingredients to make shiny new juice. Kawawa find good ingredient jet snake here, so soon head back to Argentum. Well, bye-bye now. If friends see other brother sister ponds, be sure to say hello. And that takes care of that one. We only have... Actually, we have... I think we actually do have 2 that we can take care of. I just need to check if this area was later on in... Wait, which one have we found? Hold up. I think just the list actually has it wrong where the location for this one is. This one? Hold up, just give me a moment to find out. Again, I do have... Oh, wait, that's an area that I haven't gone to yet. I mentioned before that we do have some unique monsters that are in areas that we can't reach. Or that we haven't been to, rather. We can reach them, but we just haven't been there. And we are coming up on one of those areas. If we just splash down here and head out that way, and I'll probably just speed up this footage. Huh, this wasn't actually the right area. That's a bit... There's... Oh, actually... No, I think this is the right area. It might be... Because over there, the Coraline Sanctum, and... actually, I think it is a part of there. It might be. Depends on what's over here. This is it. If not, then it is over the Coraline Sanctum, which, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, there's actually a very different way to get there. I have forgotten. Okay. So, Coraline Sanctum, that's, you know, the way that we swim to get there. Otherwise, I actually have to head out this way. There's another area above there that is a skip travel location. It's honestly just the easier way to get over to the Coraline Sanctum. But if we just run along... No, so the Coraline Sanctum, it's... I mean, most locations aren't very important. It's really just landmarks that are important. Secret locations aren't important either, technically, but they're just nice to have. Give you a lot of experience. And also just a very nice looking view, which, again, really nice, not necessarily important. Of course, we are heading over here when we're much higher levels, so we don't have to deal with enemies aggroing onto us. Anyway, over in the Coraline Sanctum, there is a level 41 unique monster that will show up from the water. I forget what its name is off the top of my head, but we will not be able to take it on, just because it is really high level, and, well, I could set the difficulty down, and I will admit that for, like, taking care of, like, the second time around when I defeated the unique monsters for Zenobia's affinity chart, I did bring the difficulty down, just so it saves me some time. But for the most part, I am just going to be keeping, normal difficulty. But yeah, we're not going to be able to take him out, because it is a very, again, he is much higher level than us. He is a Lexos type enemy. We find the Crown of Sanctuary. This is where we're actually looking for. And if we head out, I believe it's over in this corner. Yep. We can see the marker here for Tanini. Talk to Tanini. Hello, Tanini have question for experienced adventure like friends. Friends think that juice made from blue ladybird be tasty, and yeah, that sounds tasty. Friend thinks so too. This juice will be ultra popular, eclipse even shiny success of famous Twinkle juice. Soon, 12 brothers to spawn be most popular drinks placed in Argentum once again. So, yep, that takes care of another one, and I believe we just have one more that we can reach right now. And I think we actually have passed by, I think we did pass by him in the last episode. But I'm actually not done with the Coraline Sanctum quite yet, because I need to find out where exactly to drop down from, and if we can even survive it. If we can't, that's a bit of a shame. We'll be fine. Just drop down here. And this will be, well, if we head out over this ways, jump out there, and I believe it's if we drop down here, yep, we have this coral-covered bedrock. We need to equip some blades with Earth Mastery. This is for something we will actually be taking care of next side quest video, so I'm actually not gonna finish it off. There is another one of those things out in Gormott, as well as More Ardain has an area that is similar to this. Again, I'll, mention that stuff a little bit more later. We even just need to find out where everything is. Hold up. So I think I do know where this last one is. Just need to make sure. Right? Because I didn't talk to him, right? I don't think so. Oh well. Yeah, we do have to head up to the upper level, head to the mine elevator. You'll notice that there is a landmark that I don't believe I showed on screen. The Ruined Laborer's Bridge. That is just right outside of the, just like right where you exit the, not the old factory. No, that is the old factory, isn't it? Yeah. Not the skip travel, or not the full area old factory, but the skip travel location in the lower level old factory. Upper level old factory. Yeah, up there is a, just walk right outside, you'll find the Ruined Laborer's Bridge. It's pretty easy to find. If we can, I just want to run past here and hopefully not aggro too many, if any, enemies. That'd be really nice. I don't think this is actually the right way even, but it'll be fine. If we just keep on running out this way. This wasn't even the right area. I am trying to remember. I mean, most areas in this game do have a purpose. Usually it'll be for side quests. So just as I'm going through, I am trying to remember what is all used for what side quests. If we head out... Actually, was it even over here? I don't remember. I think this is the right area. I could be entirely wrong, and I probably am entirely wrong. It's not in here. Nope. Just gonna keep on running on past. I don't know, I might have actually talked to him earlier. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Oh, and we can use Vess's Core Crystal now. I believe that's just after a certain amount of time that will just open up. Rocks is just when you reach that story progression point, you can move along. And he's not down here, is he? No. Oh well. I'll find him later, but we will open up Vess's Core Crystal just now that it is awakened. Of course, we are going to use it on Nia, so let's view Vess's awakening.
Hello there. I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed. I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
And so, we now have Vess. We'll show off what she does. Obviously, I opened her up on Nia because she is a bitball.
I will attend to your every need.
So, if we switch over to her, and I also want to give her a core chip, just since we're here. Let's see, 143, 149. Yeah, we'll just use a magnet chip. It's probably not the best that we can give her right now, but whatever. Looking at Vess's affinity chart. Healing Bolt, when landing a hit, restores 30% of the damage to the whole party. Ball Lightning increases damage dealt to machines. And Thunder Strike spawns health potions. As for battle source, Space Tea Time reduces recharge of enemies in battle by 10%. I think this is just enemies attacking less often. I might be wrong about that. Sympathy increases affinity when another driver misses an attack. It's not really that useful. You don't want to be missing attacks. Not part of the plan, just flat increased crit rate. Forestry, Fortitude, Dumpling Pro. Yeah. So if we head over to Maybon's house, we can actually make some of those dumplings, quote unquote. But yeah. Now, the last brother-sister pawn, no, perfect timing. In terms of story progression, we can reach there.
Let it be known.
However, in order to actually get to that area, we need a side quest, which we haven't done yet. So I will be taking care of that in a little bit.
Should help us with exploration.
Yeah. That'll probably be next time. It's a long side quest, so I'm gonna be devoting a whole video to it. Not by design, but rather by just how long of a quest it is. Now with that finished, I believe, yep, we have to go and report back to the Torgoth relay base. And I am, again, a lot of this, I am just, figuring out how I want to situate everything, just in terms of, how I just set things up. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now.
Close eye out for trouble.
Just in terms
Where do we
of,
go from here?
doing the actual, how I'm gonna line up side quests. Talk to Jan again, where false rumors have started to spread. The Core Crystal Hunters are sure to bite now. We've already got a capture squad at the ready now. All we need is the Merc Group support. And we have to dispatch a squad to complete the mission Ambush. Head over to Mora Dane, and we see that's question mark, question mark, question mark. So what this is that it won't move on until you do something.
Watch your mouth.
And we'll send along
Don't worry.
Agate,
I'm great
sure.
at support.
And we'll bring in Dagus as the leader.
Don't forget who's boss. You do some work for a change. Just remember to have fun.
Oh god, I just love Dagus. He's my favorite. And, yeah, there's a pretty good thing that we actually went over to... Oh, we have to go over to Mora Dane. Because we have to go over to Valdorm's Mound. Which, we have reached before. However, oh yeah, no, old plumbing entrance. Easy way to get there. Just skip travel to the old plumbing entrance if you've already found it. Otherwise, you just have to go down the route that I showed before, and it should be pretty easy to take care of.
That was a slog. Let's
Yeah,
take it
you can
at
see the
our own
quest
pace.
markers right here.
Okay. Look!
Don't move.
Great! You meant well. But still, you've fallen into our trap.
Huh?
Pincer attack! We in tight squeeze!
Looks like they read us like a book.
You thought you had us, did you? I've put paid to 1,000 fools like you in my time. And you thought I wouldn't see right through your little plan. I think your little soldier friends have already copped it about now.
I think you underestimate the Ardanian Empire.
I'm not so sure. We're quite the capable bunch too, you know. Since we're putting all the core crystals we've taken to very good use.
Well, we'll just have to put those skills to the test then, won't we?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Praxis! Theory! Take him down!
And so we have the battle against Thieving Valdemar and Criminal Praxis. I want to focus on Praxis first because, again, she is a attack-focused blade, and also, again, she's also a blade that we don't have any, she's a blade that doesn't have a driver, while Theory does have a driver.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
And already Tor's at a level 2 that he can use? Jeez. Yeah. This fight shouldn't be too bad. This one, we aren't going to get away from as easily as we did with the last fight. You know what, I want to wait for... Actually, no. It's Crescent level 2 special. Why would I ever not use that? Now we just need to wait for Morag to get up to a level 3. Now, Tora should hopefully be able to topple Praxis pretty soon. Oh, or not. And so, we get Bridget, and I'm already spamming the B button, because Bridget's level 3 is pretty easy to remember. It's just spam the B button. And of course, because, you know, because it's nice and easy. I did the heal a bit too late. Need to heal up Morag. Focus on Praxis. I want to heal up. And I probably should have switched Falcon Turn for the health potion. Well, I am toppled, sure, but... Oh. I was about to say, I'm toppled, but I also don't have the aggro. But apparently, that didn't matter. And because we have Vest, it actually won't matter which one we use. This is very unfortunate. And I don't think this is actually the one that... Oh, well, it gives us both at least. We can... Really? 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 Are you sure about that? Really?
I'll bash you up proper next time,
Really?
I swear.
Tenacious, aren't they?
What? Are you... I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. That's... We all went down in in the span of about a second. You saw that, right? I'm not just imagining things, am I? Well, luckily, because we found that, we're just right outside. And really? Okay, well, focus on Praxis again. Hopefully this fight goes a bit better than the last one. I'm not going to pretend that I'm, you know, great at this game, because I'm not. honestly, I'm pretty bad at this game. As much as I love Xenoblade 2, I suck at it. So, yeah, I just need to be a little bit more caring about my... Need to just care a little bit more, just watch, make sure that I'm on healing duties. Healing duty is the one that you have to micromanage the most, and it's weird because I suck at micromanagement, but whatever. But I'm usually pretty good at playing the healer, or playing as Nia, who usually is set up as your healer. We can get Poppy's level 3 special going, and there we go. Hit practice for a lot of damage. And we've sealed Shackle Driver, which is pretty nice. I need to heal up. Sadly, we have lost our advantage on having Cosette's level 2 special. But I mean, level 3 special is fine. I guess I can be okay with a level 3 special. And I'm going to wait for Morag's. Wait for because Tora went down. I want to keep an eye on the heat gauge, just so... Okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Make sure I heal up. Switch on over to Vess. And we'll use we'll use Bridget's level 3 so that we can get up to a Mega Explosion. And down goes Praxis. Now we just have Thieving Waldemar left, who's doing a little bit of work on us. But luckily, he's not able to take advantage of us. He can inflict smash. Most of the time, when you have a katana, you can inflict smash. Make sure that we are all healed up. And I believe... Okay, that one's a health potion. Sadly, unlike in the first Xenoblade Chronicles, you can't help up an ally and just get them free from a topple. However, we can actually hopefully get him toppled ourselves. Nope, okay. It's annoying when they're immune to topple but not to break. And I probably should have waited for the level 4, but oh well. We'll just move in with Crescent. And soccer ball kick. I love Crescent so much. Oh, that actually finished the job. Neat. We get a lot of experience too. And money.
Driving us into a corner, eh? I've got to admit, I'm impressed. Come on, Theory. Praxis. Try a little harder, won't you? You were born to fight, weren't you? So act like you mean it.
Understood. Praxis, let's go.
I'll set them up for you. Move on my signal.
She vanished.
Where'd she go? Praxis?
The Core Crystal.
What?
She turned into Core Crystal?
What's the meaning of this? Has her driver succumbed?
Damn. They demolished the support squad? Guess the plan to keep her driver at a distance backfired. Can't anyone do their bloody job right? Theory, we're leaving.
But what about Praxis?
We can't just stick around, can we? Shut your trap and do as I say.
But...
Forget about that good for nothing. Just hurry up and come with me.
And we get Praxis' Core Crystal. And again, just as cool as the blades are, it's terrifying being a blade, honestly. Just have to report to Giannis, but yeah. So, like, actually, it's very fitting that we have Vess with us as we do this, because again, just at any point, your driver could just die. Just, you know, you're just minding your own business. You know, you're making food, like in Vess's case, or you're in the heat of combat, and then you're just gone, and you don't remember anything. Vess never mentions anything about Mabon because, well, she doesn't remember him. Anyways, we talked to Giannis. Lady Morag, I'm sorry. We cut the enemy's number in half with the aid of the Garfont Mercs, and we were able to defeat a driver. As a result, we lost most of the men in our squad and were forced to retreat. And yeah, at least, well, the one driver that we took care of was very easy to take out. Still got them out. Praxis and her driver are out of the picture now. We got a very good overview of our opponent's strength and plans. Seems like a satisfactory result. And, yeah. So we will have to search after them a little bit more, but we're not going to be able to, well, I mean, that quest just doesn't open up for, I believe our next side questing run, that quest should be open. But yeah. And actually, Vess's key fit into level 2. Yeah. You can just open that up, but, I mean, that's fairly good. I might as well check out what, just Vess's dumpling, quote-unquote, making is like. But yeah, just, again, just being a blade, it seems super cool, but at the same time, I would not want to. Because, again, anytime that your driver dies, you're just gone. You essentially, I mean, you're not necessarily unpersoned. You still, you know, have your personality, but at the same time, you're also, you know, you lose everything you remembered. Which, again, just, I think that's explored a lot better with Vess's than with Praxis. But that's not to say that Praxis's situation isn't exactly the most peachy keen, you know, the greatest thing ever. Now, I do believe in order to do Vess's dumpling making, we have to head over to Mabon's old house. I think it is over here, right? Yes.
Making them with extra love really improves the flavor.
If we head over here, we can see Vess's dumplings. We're actually pretty close. I don't know what these do off the top of my head. I don't know. I might make one for next time. Who knows? But, speaking of next time, well, that'll do it for this time. Next time, we'll do some more side questing. So until then, see you guys later.